Hey everyone, Ben from Amplifi here again. Today we're going to be talking with Maree Stewart at the Waikato Kindergarten Association about her time as a corporate clown. Let's go see if she's in. So we're here today with Maree Stewart, who is the CEO of the Waikato Kindergarten Association, Justice of the Peace, and on various community boards. Well, first of all, Maree, thank you for having the time to let us talk to you about it. Now, last year you were one of the corporate clowns?
I was indeed.
Yep. And what was one of the highlights of being one of the corporate clowns running around with the parade last year?
I think it was really just seeing the delight of the families and the children, and actually seeing that whole buzz around Hamilton, and here was an event and here was a celebration of Christmas coming, and also it was an event purely for our families and our children, and I think that was the reason why it was happening. So for me, the highlight, the families and the children.
So that was probably one of the main features or reasons why you wanted to be a corporate clown?
Well, I guess partially also because our organisation is about children and families. We've been around in Hamilton for 70 years, so it was an opportunity, I guess, to show leadership and to be able to step out there and interact with our families.
Fantastic.
So it was lovely.
Why do you love Christmas?
I think it's because it's about family, and it's about children, and there's the sheer delight of Christmas. I mean, I think also for some of us it's a lovely break to have from workplace, but actually, let's not go there. Sorry, let's start that one again. So why do I, okay.
No, it's fine.
So why do I love Christmas? Mainly because Christmas is about family, and it's about everybody coming together and celebrating. So it's not about those presents, and it's just the sheer delight of coming together and having a day in which we remember being together. So yeah, to me it's that delight. Sometimes it means it's about being at the beach. For my particular family, in my memories, it's about playing lots of sport. We were a very sporty family, so we used to come together, play sport, and just actually enjoy being together.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We're much the same. I mean, you think of Christmas, you think of warm, sunny days, you think of beaches, sunshine, and fun outside.
It is. And just the love, the meat, and the all that lovely food that you have that you use as a celebration around Christmas. And I guess every family sort of develops its own little traditions about Christmas and what becomes special to them. So I think that's quite unique. So yeah, that's my memories of Christmas.
So with memories of Christmas, what can you remember being your favourite present that you ever got on Christmas Day? What's one of the ones that stand out?
Wow. What's my favourite Christmas presents? I don't know, I guess for me as a parent, I can always remember years ago in which I think my children got together and bought me or made me a gift. And I'm trying to think what it was, but I can just still remember the sheer delight that it was actually a gift that my children had made for me. And again, it goes back to that whole thing about it's about family and it's about giving, but it's not about the money involved, it's about the love behind it.
Yep. So there we go, kids. Present ideas for your parents. Make something special from the heart. They won't remember exactly what it is, but they'll know that you put the effort behind it. So perfect. Okay, so Christmas trivia questions.
Oh,
Can you name all 9 of Santa's reindeer?
No, apart from Rudolph, I think I'm just about done.
Okay.
I must admit I'm not so good at that.
No, we don't. It's not necessarily in our culture that we celebrate the reindeer, but it's always a good question to chuck in there. And what about a favourite Christmas carol?
Actually, even that is a little bit difficult. I know there's a lot of the English carols around, but actually over the years I've listened to some fantastic Maree Christmas carols, and they are haunting.
Yeah.
Haunting. And I know you're going to ask me for the names of those, and I don't remember, but I think that I'd love to hear some of those real New Zealand carols that have been developed over the years.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's always great. We are our own culture and we have our own identity, and it's good to put our own spin on national and international festivals like Christmas as well. So we'll see if we can find some of those carols and maybe put them into a link or something like that, and see if we can expand our culture in that way. So Hamilton's a fantastic city. So how long have you?
Fabulous.
How long have you been in Hamilton?
Well, I've been in Hamilton almost 40 years now, when I first started teaching at Fraser High School locally here.
Wow.
So it's been a long time.
Yep. So why do you see these events like the Hamilton Christmas Parade, the Hamilton carols and the lighting of the tree, why are those events such an important thing to our society, to kids, to growing up?
Well, I think that Hamilton is an incredible city, as you said, and it's a city that's starting to come into its own. So it's really important that we provide these wonderful events, these celebrations for our families and our children to enjoy. This is our lifestyle. So this Christmas parade, it brings the city together, and that's actually really important. It brings it together in a celebration. And those sorts of things we have to encourage more and more. And I think that business owners and leaders in this particular city, these are the events they have to step up and they have to support, whether it be as a corporate clown, whether it be as a sponsor. They really need to get behind it because it brings our city together, it brings our families together in a positive celebration. And sometimes we just don't have enough of those. So for me, as our growing together of a city, these sorts of events we've just got to celebrate more and more.
Certainly. So the more we see businesses and community coming together, the more we can grow as a community, as a city, establish ourselves, and really get behind these events so that they carry on to the future. They become memories for kids. They remember the parade, the carols, the lighting of the tree, and they reinforce the memories of the kids growing up, but also the community coming together to be able to help and support.
But the leadership of the city. Anybody, if you're an owner, if you're a leader, or you consider yourself a supporter of the city, you've got to come together and stand up and be counted and get involved in things such as this. You can't sit back, you must be involved.
Fantastic. Well, Maree, we really appreciate your time. It was great to hear your insights into your time as a corporate clown, your memories and your thoughts around Christmas as well. And we look forward to seeing you at the parade, at the lights and at the carols. Thank you. Thank you.